Yo, what is going on, guys? Jake here from the NRUK Racing League, and welcome to the fourth round of the NRUK Cup Series season. Today, we're going to go Crown Jewel Racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the Fanta 600. 40 laps, the longest race on the calendar, and whoever wins takes home the famous golden bottle provided to us by Fanta, the sponsors of this race. One of the trophies has been won before by Joe Jefferson and Colton Yo. Which driver is going to take it home today? 40 laps are on this fantastic 1.5 mile speedway. And without further ado, we're going to get into your starting lineup. On the front row then, on the pole is William Seaman. To the outside is the 43 of Zachary DeLillo. Then behind them, Grace Takayama starts alongside Kevin Bandon. On the next row, Arena McShane and Mason Hayward. And behind them, Priya McShane is alongside Tyler Bradley. Then we have Nonigan Scott and Evan Hunter, the Joe Gibbs teammates, followed by Jeff Bright and Riley Snare. Then we have Max Bushway and Mohammed Zain Abdullah. Eli Bright rounds off the next row with Kyle Hunter. So I'm having to change the camera angle here, guys, just so you guys can see them. We have Sebastian Kukulon and Adam McDowell, your previous race winner, followed by Derek Hamill and Dan Bandon. Then we have Travis Chambers and Carter Friesen. And behind them, Alexander Rowe starts alongside Keith Stevens. Then we have Andrew Bean and Nathan Stapleton. Up next, Sebastian Dupain and Cynthia Bright. Then we have Greg Torres and Samet Ozcan. Behind them in the 24, a driver change, Code Luigi has joined Hendrick Motorsports. Nathan Orn, who was controversially booted out of the team, he was near the top of the point. He was a points leader coming into this race. However, they were not happy with his actions after the race at Bristol and during the race where he wrecked his teammate Travis Chambers. Instead, Code is in and into that seat for only his second NRUK season. It won't be his third, but he's back in the 24, and Hendrick Motorsports picked himself up on another driver. He'll be new to the series, and he starts in the 24 alongside Max Anderson. DJ Reed and William Bulin are up next. Jose Mills and Brett Sirra follow behind them. Then we have Tim Gary and Patrick Smith. Code Red alongside Trey Wright, and on the final row, Dylan Ebrahimian and Jake Richardson. Just get to the right camera angle. It was a bit of a pain there at the start, but here we go then for 40 laps. What a speedway this is. It's a long race, so just got to be in it to win it and keep the car running. No pit stops against there have been abolished for the rest of the season. It's all about your pace straight away and throughout this one. William Seaman starts on the pole. On the outside, Zachary DeLillo, who is up there fighting for the points lead. But which driver is going to take home the golden bottle today and win the first Crown Jewel race of the season? Been a great start to the NRUK Cup Series season so far, and the pace car is going to lead them down for race 6 out of 36. The Fanta 600 Crown Jewel action at Charlotte. They come down through the infield. Green flag in the air. We're racing. And William Seaman then leads them down the backstretch. Behind them, Grace Takayama now follows through into second, and she is helped by a teammate, Arena McShane. Tyler Bradley and Nonigan Scott also get a very decent start, but Seaman led lap number 1, and it's going to try and extend that advantage over the rest of the field. Takayama in second. There comes Arena McShane with help from Tyler Bradley and the rest of the field. Jeff Bright switching lanes up here. Can Arena McShane get to the inside of her teammate? William Seaman here started this race off well and started him off with a good advantage. McShane now forced the middle, 3 wide for second. Here comes season 2 and your defending series champion Tyler Bradley to the inside in the 31. Nonigan Scott's there. Oh, Bradley almost got very tight there. Oh, and they're wrecking behind them. There's a wreck already. Cynthia Bright, Stapleton's bad season continues, and more. Code Luigi in his first race back is out. DJ Reed and others, and they're already wrecking here. Max Anderson with big damage. Patrick Smith Seaman leads them back. We're on lap 3. We're already wrecking. And we're already brought towards a caution flag here. And that is just incredible. Nathan Stapleton's season is woeful so far. The poor one team caught up in another wreck. Luigi in his return is done. Cynthia Bright and DJ Reed. It seems to be a Chevy fest of the wreck here. Let's go see how the first caution of the day has come out. Trouble towards the rear of the field then as Nathan Stapleton, Luigi and DJ Reed make contact 3 wide through the turn here. As we can see as they enter turn number 1. Stapleton's on the high side here. But they bunch up. They go down the track. Stapleton kind of forces them down the track. They make contact. They spin back up into the field. And that collects the likes of Cynthia Bright, a hard link for the 1. The 38 is involved. How about Jake Richardson sliding up there into the wall? And Patrick Smith also claimed some damage. But both the Ganassi cars out from this one early doors. Chip Ganassi is not going to be happy about that. Let's go on board from the spectator cam to see how this one happened here. See, they're just racing through the turn. The one kind of forces them down low and into the wall they go. It's a lot of cars. Max Anderson probably got the worst of that wreck. He had some quite heavy front end damage, if I remember. Let's go on board with the 38, who started off the season well, but over recent times has not found his luck. Let's go on board with him. And just nowhere for him to go, really. The 42 straight across his front bumper, straight into the wreck. Luigi, who's back on his return. It's not a happy return for him. He is involved in the first caution of the day. Quite big damage then for the 24, and it will not surprise me if we have a few drivers out from this wreck. Look at it from the final camera angle before we go back to the restart. In fact, you see there, the 22, Jake Richardson took an almighty slam to his right side off the turn 2 wall, and well, that's definitely going to slow him down for sure, which is unfortunate. So the 22 is going to have damage here. Seaman led them back. He had a perfect start, but now that lead gets reeled in as we have a caution. See you guys at the restart. Coming back to restart then on lap number 8, and the leader is William Seaman. Out from that wreck then, Cynthia Bright is done for the day. DJ Reed is unfortunately not going to make it back out on track. Luigi on his return is also out. And how about Max Anderson? He is also going to be finished from this race. Those caught up in the wreck, the 15, the 1 and the 22, they stayed out. They've repaired the damage for now, but how much is that going to impact their race pace? They could be lappers, and we know what that means. Bad things. The top 5 are as followed. William Seaman leads. Arena McShane is second. Tyler Bradley in third. Fourth is Nonigan Scott. And in fifth is Grace Takayoma. Can William Seaman get that such a good start as he did last time? Or is someone going to pass him here? The first restart of the day is as followed. And the green flag will fly while restarting at Charlotte. 72, not with the best restart I've ever seen, but McShane didn't jump low and take advantage. Nonigan Scott now making his way through into third, but William Seaman again looks to have the strongest car so far. Can anyone get past him? Nonigan Scott is making his presence known on that inside lane. Can he find a way past Marina McShane for second place? It's a great restart for the 20 car. Now can he find that extra bit to go and catch the leader, the 72? Lots of Stuart Haas cars up at the front. Here comes Takayoma and also Priya McShane. So now 3 of the 4 SHR cars in the top 5. They've definitely got some good setups on those Ford Fusions today, and they're coming towards the front at an electric pace. Now the front 2 have a slight advantage over Priya McShane. How about Kevin Bandon, Jeff Bright, Max Bushway also in the background there. So still quite a long way to go. This is the longest race of the season. The top 2 have been the best so far. But the other guys have got time to change it. Time is on their side in this event. And we're going to highlight the battle for third here. Between Tyler Bradley and Priya McShane. Here come the Brights and Bushway, Evan Hunter, Travis Chambers. Also making some steady progress. And now for the lead. Here comes Nonigan Scott. To the inside in the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Can he get past William Seaman here? On the inside, 72 high, 20 down low. And off of turn number 2, Nonigan Scott, the new leader here at Charlotte. How long will he hold on for that lead though? As Seaman in the pack and try and chase him down again. Tyler Bradley is cleared into third, Jeff Bright into fourth, Max Bushway into fifth. And now Seaman, who was only in second for a short space of time, and they're wrecking again. Oh, it's Kevin Bandon. Kevin Bandon. Oh, Richardson's coming. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Stapleton and Richardson missed him by a whisker. Grace Takayoma and Kevin Bandon have gone round here, and the second caution of the day is out. William Seaman leads them back once again. He regained the lead after losing it to Scott, but regained it quickly. Tyler Bradley is now into second place, and the second caution of the day is out here already. Kevin Bandon has gone around in the 27. He was running up high, and Grace Takayoma is also involved. Let's see how the second caution has come out here in as many laps at Charlotte. Again, another 3-wide incident here at Charlotte that did not end well. Takayoma, Bandon, and also Abdullah on the inside here. They are racing 3-wide for around the 14th position. And they just get squeezed together. The 7 gets a bit tight. He gets into the 27. That sends them both up the track. And around goes Bandon to Takayoma with some big damage as well. She managed to stay quite clear of it. As the rest of the field now pass through. And I tell you what, the 22 and the 1 came almighty close. Let's just play us up at real speed. Look at that. And then look at the 1 of Nathan Stapleton. If those guys had made contact there, bad things would have happened. Let's go on board the 27 to see what he saw here. He's brought out the second caution of the day on lap number 12, only a few laps after the restart. I mean, I don't know what else really the 27 could do here. Let's play it forward again to see how close Nathan Stapleton actually was to him. Oh, wow, and Richardson actually hit the 27. Jake Richardson hit the 27, but barely missed him. The contact wasn't enough to send them both, well, into contact there. Let's go on board with the 22 who came... Oh, this is just incredible. Let's watch this. And I mean, that is just a hell of a close call for the 22. And the 1 of Nathan Stapleton also came extremely close. Look at this. I mean, that is just incredible. A link there, and we're looking at a bad injury for both those drivers. William Seaman continues to remain dominant out front. He leads them back to the caution flag as we're going to get back restarted very soon. We are coming back to restart on lap number 17 and 40. A long way to go. We're not even at the halfway stage of this race yet. And from that second caution, no one is out, but a 27 and the 41 will have damage. And again, it could be slowing off the pace. We saw that with the first caution. We're probably going to see it with the second caution too. William Seaman remains out front then. In second is Tyler Bradley. In third, Nonigan Scott, the only other driver to lead laps today. Fourth for Jeff Bright. Fifth is Max Bushway. In sixth, we have Eli Bright. 7th and 8th, the McShane's Priya and Arena. Travis Chambers in 9th, and Evan Hunter rounds up the top 10 for now. Getting back restart on lap 17. Can anyone get past this 72? He's been so quick. He lost the lead for a bare second to Nonigan Scott, but he regained it in a matter of seconds. He'll lead them back to the stripe this time. Pace car is down pit lane, and we're going to get restarted once again. Green flag is in the air, and that's a fantastic restart from the 72. He caught the 31 of Tyler Bradley sleeping there. And Nonigan Scott will now jump inside and look for second position to try and hunt down that 72 again. But that Ford Fusion out in front looks so strong at the moment. Can anyone find anything extra? Look at Max Bushway, who's made some good progress today. They're 3 wide behind them. The McShanes and Bright getting very, very close indeed. 3 wide has not worked the best today, but they still are doing it. Still remaining brave out on track. As Nonagon Scott and the rest of the field now look to hunt down that 72. 2 cautions already today. Means we've seen a lot of drivers already drop out of this one. It could be survival come the end of the race. William Seaman's doing the best job so far. But him and Nonagon Scott now doing clear again. These two continue to battle. Can anyone else catch up to them at this stage of the race? Max Bushway is going to be clearing to third, but Jeff Bright is going to try and remain patient, maybe get past the 78. Also, Arena McShane, Evan Hunter is there. Down the backstretch then, Bushway into third. Bright will keep fourth, but Arena McShane is putting pressure on in that 14. And behind them, Tyler Bradley and Evan Hunter continue to go at it. And now Arena McShane will pull low and make the move for fourth position as we're now halfway through this race. All that happens is Nonagon Scott going to get past the 72. The 14 is clear. The 11 will now pass through to gain that final top 5 position. Scott looked on the front stretch last time out, but couldn't make it stick, and now will continue to keep his cards to his chest and not play them just yet, remaining patient in that 20. But as they continue to battle, can the 78 get anywhere near the front? Maybe force himself into the picture here. Jeff Bright forced up high. He's losing even more positions. But a top 5 now have a clear breakaway from the rest of the field. The 20 is right on the back bumper of William Seaman. And can Nonagon Scott go to the lead for the second time today? Here he goes to the inside. Nonagon Scott making a good race here. He's had a good car so far. And he will now go to the lead again. So for the second time today, Nonagon Scott is out front. Last time, he couldn't hold on to that lead. And the 72 fought back. Are you going to see a carbon copy, or can the 20 extend his advantage? Arena McShane into third. Evan Hunter has come out up to fourth. He's had a superb run here for Joe Gibbs Racing. How far is the lap car away? It's Nathan Stapleton, who's currently in turn number 4. So even though Stapleton is off the pace, he is not even that slow, really. And these leaders will not catch him anytime soon. But now Seaman is back on the back bumper. The 72, too strong for the rest of the field. And now draws alongside the 20 once again. And will now go back towards the lead. Incredible stuff here. Evan Hunter to the inside of Arena McShane. And now maybe 3 wide for second. Here comes the 11 car. Even Max Bushway. Mason Hayward's back there. Tyler Bradley, the Season 2 champion, trying to poke his nose through. They're 3 wide for third as Evan Hunter clears into second. Tyler Bradley with a bold move will now fight his way through. Battling, pushing hard. Almost contact. The 78 and the 31 getting very close. Seaman still leads though, but now it's Evan Hunter who is the next challenger to this fantastic 72 car, the Sports Clips Toyota Camry. What a race this has been so far. And we're only on lap 26 of 40. Still a long way to go in this one. They've kept it green for a good stint and a good while now. Can the 11 find his way past the 72? Here he goes. Evan Hunter is there and is battling. However, he cannot make it stick this time. Can he? He sees an opening. Can he force the opening open? Even. That didn't make much sense, but here comes the 11 of Evan Hunter. Can't get it on this time. William Seaman remains in the lead. Stapleton now entering turn 3, so they are catching the one. Will they reach him in time before a caution comes out at the end of this race? And if so, what sort of problems does it cause? Tyler Bradley is now back up into this lead 3. Arena McShane remaining strong. She's been in the top 5 the whole day. And Mason Hayward is there. Nonagon Scott has fallen back to 7th, where Kyle Hunter and William Bulin start to battle. Max Bushway back there. Travis Chambers, Dan Bandon, Samet Ozkan, Tim Gary, who's near the points lead. He's inside the top 15 and having a good day. But for second place, here comes the 31 of Tyler Bradley to the inside from the championship last year with a singular point over Joe Rutkowski. And he's now trying to make it stick and work again in his favour and try and grab his first win of season number 3. Now throws it towards the inside of the 11. Can he get the pass done? He will get help from Arena McShane now. This has been Bradley's best run of the year so far. But we all see this battle for second. Can anyone catch this leader, which is William Seaman? His car is ever so quick. In terms of the fastest lap, we see the 78 actually ran the fastest lap. That's Max Bushway. And Tyler Bradley still is going to now hunt down the 72. But the 72 is just too good, it seems. He really is. No one has been able to pass him. The Gibbs boys are making a charge again. Hunter and Scott once again are going to try and get involved. But is William Seaman going to hold on for the victory? And with 10 to go now, we've seen the 20 and Nonagon Scott lead a few laps. But it's been all the running has been made by the 72 so far. It's been a dominant performance. But Bradley, can he find anything different? Through the turn this time. Again, nothing can separate these two. I don't know if he gets past the 72 of Seaman. Williams just going to get him back straight away. That's what has happened so far. We're going to see that continue. They are catching the one on Nathan Stapleton. So lap cars here are going to be a problem. But who are they going to be the biggest problem for? They are now right at the back bumper of Stapleton. Which lane does the one go? And how do the rest get around him? The one goes up high. Doesn't affect anyone this time. They don't wreck. He stays out of the way. And the Stapleton does a fantastic job of just getting high and getting clear of these leaders. But that has bunched them right up. Nonagon Scott is back into the mix. Mason Hayward on the fringes of the battle right now. But it's Seaman, Bradley and Scott who are all doing superb jobs as of right now. Scott towards the inside for second place. That's just going to please William Seaman, who can try and extend his good advantage out in front again. Can the 20 pass him though? That's the question on everyone's mind right now. And Seaman now again has that advantage extended. And Scott and Hayward are the ones going to try and run him down. Jake Richardson's the next lap car off the pace. Will they catch him? Potentially. What problems does he cause? We do not know. Nonagon Scott and Mason Hayward are going to try and make a late race battle and a late race charge for this win. But Seaman has been way too strong so far. Richardson's in turn one. I believe they're going to catch him. 5 to go in the Fanta 600. Caution up now, and the first driver to make it back will be the winner. And William Seaman, you can have no complaints with his performance today. He has dominated out front. There's been barely any competition. Mason Hayward's now into second. This is the battle which seems the most interesting out on track. Hayward, Scott and Bradley right now. But no one has been a match for the 72. But Richardson's the question. Richardson could be the deciding factor with 4 left. Hayward's now into second. Where's the 6 car come from for Roush Fenway Racing? And what a run this has been though. It's all going to be decided in these final few laps. And now 3 to go. Richardson's the next lap car. Bandon, they probably won't catch him, but they will catch the 22. And who is he going to affect? Nonagon Scott back to second. And back within firing distance of William Seaman. Tyler Bradley though, he doesn't want to give up this win so easily. He's now going to force his car down to the inside for second. They really have to help each other to get towards the 72. And they will. 2 to go for William Seaman. Does he round off the dominant victory, or is Nonagon Scott or Tyler Bradley going to say anything different? Bradley towards the inside. That's just going to benefit the 72 even more. But the lap car of Richardson is all the difference here. William Seaman then, for the penultimate time through turn 3. Where does the 22 go? And does he block the 72? The question is posed. The answer is no. White flag for William Seaman. Tyler Bradley, can he run him down? Bradley with a huge run through the turn. Look at this from the Season 2 champion. Down the backstretch. We thought Seaman had it sealed and delivered, but Bradley is going to say otherwise. 3, 3 and 4 will not be enough, or will it? It's not going to be enough. And William Seaman dominates the Fanta 600 to win the golden bottle. And in the end, it was a resounding and easy victory for William Seaman, who claims his first of the year. The 72 car is back in victory lane. And Seaman's back in victory lane too. What a performance from him. He led nearly most of the 40 laps there. And what a run for them. They get their first win of the year. Finishing results look like this then. William Seaman has won this race. Tyler Bradley in second. Evan Hunter, what a good performance from him. And there's the rest of the finishing results for you guys. See at the bottom here, Eli Bright struggled in the end for a good finish. And here's the rest of the retirees, including Cynthia Bright. Without further ado, let's go to the blinding point standings page and see where you guys are in the points. Back then towards the points standings, Tim Gary is at the top of the points once again. Zachary Lello's behind him, 4 points back. And William Seaman with that win today moves up an incredible 14 positions into third place. Eli Bright is in fourth. Adam McDowell runs fifth. Kugel on sixth. William Bullen will now be in seventh due to Nathan Norman's firing. Alexander Rowe in eighth. Pretty much in ninth, and Sebastian Dupayne rounds out the top 10. Currently in on the wildcard spot, Dylan Ebrahimian and Samuel Ozcan. And for the rest of the points standings, you'll see where your drivers currently place. Thank you to everyone who continues to watch this video and supports the series. It has been a great start to the year, and join us next time for race 7, where we'll be going live. We'll be racing from Pocono. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.